from one of the loudest venues in the NFL. There's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison's up here at kickoff for Kansas City.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Like one of the DBs has it, and his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Some teams script plays to start a game so they can practice them ahead of time. I guarantee you, that football was not in the script.
I think that football needs to play one there.
No, that was never in the script because they want to have good memories when they go into a ball game, not something that could have gone wrong.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Not liking the look, they'll change the play. Second and 13. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Second and goal at the Raiders' 8-yard line.
Here's second and 8. This is caught. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's third and goal. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is... And he is in! Touchdown, Kansas City! Cam Akers, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. Offense, they may go more tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Trying to run forward with Jacobs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Gets it downfield to Mayer. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Play action. It's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Oh, and an injured member of the offense there. It's the quarterback, Zach Wilson, in some distress. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Slot man moves right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throwing Jones. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up second down. Back to the running game with Jacobs. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. In motion, right goes Adams. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. On 4th down, Jones. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. This 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, what a battle this is within the division, because these guys, they've got the lead, but not by much. On the other side of the field, they're knocking on the door and trying to equal them in the wins category.
And I love that.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 39 yards there, a big one. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. The Chiefs at 7-3 now on the year. And they've been in a great groove. Winners of 7 of their last 10 now on the year.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 2nd quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They're going to look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 44-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Chiefs who got the road victory there. So now looking to claim the season series at home in KC. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. On 1st down, it's Simpson. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Back to throw. Flushed out right. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that, but a very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Yeah, simple. Tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. It's caught here by Adams. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They go with Jacobs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Complete to Adams. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. 2nd and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Looking to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Nick Bolton. There he goes, right side.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far. They just threw something away on that snap. And let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points...
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Byron Young in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. from the gun. He'll hand this off. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and the lead will hold at 10.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The Raiders try to move quickly, try to get everybody back to the line. 2nd and 5. He finds Mayer here. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
York able to send this one through. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room. Yeah, and trailing it to break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board. Give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. He'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw here. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 39-yard line. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
2nd and 6. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Dobbs goes in motion. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll try and run for it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Dobbs goes in motion. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they've wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots. And right there, he slides in with ease for the 1st down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
The slot man in motion right. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is now 17-3. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here in. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that can make this a 3-possession game.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Jones. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. That is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Jones now, off the play fake. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. He throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll set up a throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Now back to throw. Flushed out right. That is caught. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Slot man moves right. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. Solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. The slot man in motion right. 2nd and 3. And he's got it. And he's brought down. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. The carry here for the big tight end. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Luke Schoonmaker. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing Jones. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Chiefs are going to take over here up near the 40. And that one Charles is just going to back up. There's no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking for his running back. And he loses the football a second time. And the Raiders pick it up. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
In today's NFL, most teams don't have as many goals for the game like we used to have where you checked off your boxes. But 0 turnovers, that's a universal. And while it won't likely cost them in this game, they're going to regret the fact that they coughed one up here.
Yeah, their first blemish. They had mistake-free football prior. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Off play action. Jones. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Jacobs. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
At the Chiefs' 3-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Jones. Touchdown Raiders. Josh Jacobs from 3 yards out. And the Raiders are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 24-10. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the Chiefs have got it. And with that, they should have a victory as well. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
The owner's got to be happy with that one.
A lot more was on the line in this one than just defending your home field, CD. They defend their home field against a division rival and get the victory, so this one feels a little extra special.
It has to, right? There's always just a little more emphasis on games like this. Everyone talks about playing each game the exact same way, but you have to know that is not true. Division rivals, you want to take care of business, not just at home, but against a team that you really don't like very much too.
So for the Chiefs, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.